Good morning. So it's the 7th of May, Wednesday I believe. I've just arrived at Foxton Locks. I had a bit of a rigmarole this morning with the trains. We got near to Leicester and the train came to a halt. There was some kind of signalling error, fault, and the train couldn't continue, so it went back to Loughborough. I thought I was going to have to get off and get buses. I've paid for 2 nights accommodation, which I'd lose if I didn't get here. So I had to make the journey, but now they decided in the end that they were going to carry on swapping to the slow line. That's a bit of a delay in getting here this morning, but we're here anyway. Yeah, the last time I was here the other week, I said I might not continue with this walk. I think I was just having a bit of the blues, some negative thoughts creeping in after having a long day. It was a 20-mile walk from Leicester to Foxton Locks, so I think I was feeling the toll. It was also the 3rd day of continuous walking. I did 2 days on the Grand Union, and the day before I did a walk to Long Eaton, not associated with this walk. We had a few days off last week, but I didn't do any walking, I had a break. I did go camping and climbing with a friend Dan and his partner Shell, so that was nice. It was nice to have a break from camping, from walking. But we're back to carry on anyway. You're doing a 3-day stint this week. Morning.
Now you're filming, I would have done my hair.
Nice hat. Yeah, so today I'm going walking from Foxton Locks to a place called Crick, which is near Northampton. It's a 17.4 mile walk. Today to get there. I think I'm stopping at somewhere. I think it's called the Wheat Sheaf. I may have to correct that. I'll double check. I think it's a pub. Breakfast included, ensuite room. I think it's an ensuite room anyway. Maybe a shared bathroom. I'll let you know later. I'll do a room tour. Narrowboats going through Foxton Locks. I forget how many locks there are. I think is it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, possibly 7, maybe 8. Yeah, tomorrow's a short day. Yeah, tomorrow's a short day. I'm only doing just over 10 miles. It's going to feel like a cheat day compared to the rest. I mean, the last day on the Grand Union was 20 miles. I think the day before that was 16 miles. Yeah, so that's Crick to Wiedenbeck. Just over 10 miles. I'll be stopping the night there. I think it's a pub restaurant called the Narrowboat again. It looks quite nice. Nice rooms. And then I'll be continuing to Wolverton, which is in Milton Keynes. On the Friday, and that's I think that's 20 miles. So all in 17 miles today, 10 miles tomorrow, 27, 20, that's about 47 miles over the next 3 days. And that's a good chunk out of this Grand Union then. After that, I'll just have two-day stints to get me to Brentford in London. So this is a 3-day stint. Thumbnail. Yeah, so this is a 3-day stint. I'll go back to work for 3 days. Next 3 days off, weather permitting. I'll do a 2-day stint. Back to work 3 days. And another 2-day stint, and that should take me all the way to Brentford, London. And that will be the Grand Union from Loughborough to Brentford in London, complete. I suppose then I'll have to do the Birmingham stretch from Birmingham. Nice coffee shop here. I've not long had a coffee though from the train station. I'm just going to carry on with a walk. Yeah, and I've got a little bit of rest back to work, and after that then I go up to Scotland. I've got 9 days off, so hoping to do quite a bit up in Scotland, a few mountains, a few Munros. So watch your space. Grand Union Canal. Let's go. This says we're 19 miles from Leicester. We're going to be getting further and further away now. Looks like they've been and trimmed the sides recently, so they keep it on the upkeep. It's nice stretch of canal here, very quiet. It is a weekday. I think it's a Wednesday. Yeah, it must be. I get lost. We're lost with the days working these 3-on-3 off shift pattern. You never seem to know what day it is. You always think it's a weekend when you're off. We always try and treat it as one anyway. Try and make the most of things. Morning. That boat was called Emma. Swan feeding in the morning. Morning. Never seen a baby water hen. A few cows in that field. So this is Husband's Bosworth Tunnel, 1,071 metres. So there's no path through the tunnel. I'll have to walk over the top for a kilometre. I think this is one of two tunnels today. I think there's another tunnel, Crick tunnel, I think, where we'll end up. But I think we may see the start of it and then go off to Crick above the canal. And then I think the next day we pick up the other end of the tunnel to start off our walk on tomorrow, back on the Grand Union. We've got two dates here, 1813 and 1924. I presume 1813 must have been the original opening. And 1924 must have been renovated. Can't hear anything coming through. Yeah, that's how far we've done so far. So we've done 5.53 miles so far. I've got 12 remaining. And this is banana time before it goes to mush. Let's see what it's like. Sure, it had a bit of a battering. It's a bit bruised, but it looks edible. First snack of the day, 5 mile in. I've got chicken Caesar salad wraps. They're what I bought at the train station. I'm going to have them at about 10 miles. I think we've got pepperoni as well. We'll have that a bit later. Hopefully a pub lunch at the end. I'm stopping in a pub. Hopefully it shouldn't be too busy midweek. Yeah, so we're away from the canal now. I'm tunnel bypass route. Not sure what these bridges are. The railway used to run through here. Another bridge over there. I don't know if that's a road bridge. And we're on the right track. Navigation's been easy on this this route. Just follow the canal mostly. This is the only bit. I think it should be pretty self-explanatory. This is the only hill on the route. The last couple of days it was net uphill along the canal going up locks, but this section's pretty much dead level. This is apart from this hill here, bypassing the tunnel. I think there's a bit of a few ups and downs at the end near to Crick. We'll leave the canal again, but nothing major. Husband's Bosworth. Good mushroom there, bit of fungus. That's me at the other side of the Husband Bosworth tunnel. Like I say, 1,071 metres, just over a kilometre. It's quite steep up and down actually. Not obviously not massive elevation, but yeah, it was a bit steeper than I expected. Anyway, back on the canal now. .37 miles in. So this is North Kilworth Wharf. It's like a bit going off here. Static caravans and boats. Yeah, I was just chatting to a boat gentleman, and he says, "Where are you walking to?" I says, "Crick." He says, "You're never walking all that far." I said, "Yeah, I'm going to Milton Keynes over the next 3 days." He was gobsmacked. He says, you must be I don't. He said, "You must be ex-forces." I says, "No, just mad." And I told him I was making my way to Brentford in London. He was like, "You what?" Yeah, couldn't believe it. Some shot blasting going off up there. Quite a busy wharf actually. It's the busiest I've seen one. They normally look empty. Not much going off. Seems a nice marina, well kept. This guy's getting out for the day. Very nice footpath. Quite impressed. So 27 miles from Leicester, getting further and further away. I've not been filming much really. There's not much to film or say really. It's just a long slog along the canal. You do get the occasional interesting bit. Don't get me wrong, it's lovely. The scenery around the canal is nice as well. Seeing the farm fields, the wildlife. It's nice when a boat goes by. Yes, I'm going to stop at 10 miles. That's in about half a mile, just over. And I've made chicken Caesar wraps. Looking forward to that. And then we've got about 7 miles left, so we're over halfway now, which is good. And like I say, tomorrow's an easy day, 10 miles. I'll be done at this point tomorrow. But I think I'll probably have a lie in. Have my breakfast. Breakfast is included at the digs I'm in. And probably head out later, because I don't think I'll be able to check in at my B&B at Wiedenbeck probably until about 3 o'clock. So there's no point setting off at the crack of dawn and getting there early. I'll be waiting around. Yeah, so a bit of a lie-in tomorrow. Nice day, easy day tomorrow. Like I say, feels like a bit of a cheat. But then the day after, I've got a 20-mile walk. So it'd be good not to be too overexerted for the 20-miler. Lovely views, oilseed rape. Can't smell it though. Yes, I'm at 10.21 miles now. I've stopped by bridge 36. There's a canal boat to the other side, so I thought I'd go a bit further. I've got my squashed chicken Caesar salad wrap. I'm a bit peckish. I've been hungry the whole way. I've not ate much today, to be honest. Just an almond croissant. I think that's it. Yeah, now I've sat down, I've filled my legs a bit. Yeah, now I've done 10 miles. I've got another 7.5 miles to go. So we're halfway. Or more. I do. Yeah, they weren't very big, these wraps. Not very filling. Oh, that's my little break over. My ankle's aching a bit now. I've got back up. I didn't want to get up. I want to sat down. Yeah, so it's dropped a bit cooler now actually. It was quite warm earlier. It seems to have dropped a bit in temperature. I don't know why that is. I mean, we're getting to lunchtime now. Who knows? Yeah, she's got some more oil seed rape. I can definitely smell it this time. I think it's the first time I've seen and smelt it this year. But then I've not been on the road as much, having changed jobs. So I've not seen it as much. Summer's coming. Thought that was a glider, but it's got a propeller. So I'm at 14.7 miles now. I've got 3 miles to go. Well, there might be a little tiny bit further because that's to the outside of Crick, and I've got to get to the Wheatsheaf pub where I'm stopping. And that's in the centre of the village. Yes, I've just got my earbuds in now for the last hour. I'm going to put some music on. I normally like to be with nature, but I like to break the monotony for the last hour. Last stretch I like to listen to some music. Yeah, so I'm going to put some nice and relaxing heavy metal on from a walk in nature. We'll come up to bridge 24. So I've come across away from the canal now. Just walking along this path, and it's just under a mile to go to get into Crick, and probably a few hundred metres more to get to the Wheatsheaf pub. So it'll probably take me over 18 miles actually. It's a bit longer than the route planner said, but that's normally the case. It's normally a bit longer in real life than when you track it on the computer. Looking forward to a beer. Right, so that's me made it to Crick. Day 1 complete. So just logged 18 miles. I'm just going over the 18-mile mark now. A little walk into the town. The Wheatsheaf pub's on this road, so not far now. I think Google Maps said 8 minutes walk to the pub, but I think it'll be less than that. Looking forward to a pint and something to eat. So called at the local store, got myself a twister, ice cream and a sausage roll for tomorrow. Oh, lovely. Looks like there's a few pubs here. There's the Red Lion Crick. We're at the Wheatsheaf though. So there's the Wheatsheaf pub where we're stopping tonight. Looks a nice establishment. Got real ales on. We've got a co-op across the road for some supplies for tomorrow. So this is the rooms at the Wheatsheaf Crick. Very nice. Oh, bed looks comfy. tea and coffee making machines, biscuits, and a spacious ensuite bathroom. This is lovely, very spacious. Mind you, size of the room, they could have put a bigger shower in. The shower looks a bit of a squeeze, but it's clean, looks nice. Looking forward to getting in there. Very nice. Yes, I've had a good day today, just relaxing now, watching Safari channel. Yeah, 18 miles, just over 18 miles, it's a little bit further than I thought, but yeah, enjoyed it, did well. Again, they're not going to be the best videos, these not going to be of too much interest. Just walking along the canal. Not much to see really, it's like I say, just flat and monotonous, although I mean you see lots of wildlife, but it's quite interesting. Well, I don't think it translates into a good video, to be honest. Digs are nice, had belly pork, mash and veg, gravy, apple sauce for my dinner, and a pint of Oakham Citra ale, so that was good. And just going to spend the rest of the evening. I mean, it's time is it 7:30 now. I'm going to spend the evening editing today's video together. I don't have to be up too early in the morning. Breakfast 7 till 9. Don't have to check out till 10:30. I think I'm going to set off at 10 tomorrow. I've only got a 10-mile walk tomorrow to Weedham back. So as I said earlier, no point in going too early. Just got to check into my digs till 3. So yeah, a bit of a rest day tomorrow, nice and chilled, and a long one Friday. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.